How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel in a brand new video. So today I'm going to be reading through One Piece chapter 1050 and 1051. So we got 2 chapters to get through. So I'm pretty sure the way things ended in 1049, the last chapter that I read, I'm pretty sure that Wano is now for sure coming to a close, because Luffy versus Kaido, the way the last chapter ended, it's done. I expect to see the narrator declare Luffy victorious versus Kaido, and then from there, we're going to have to see the aftermath of what's going to happen with Wano. You know, is anybody else going to come in? Is Blackbeard going to come in and sweep in and like do the same thing he did with Marineford? You know, is Momonosuke going to be Shogun? I believe he has to be at this point. Is Yamato going to join the crew? That's also something that I think is going to happen. Yamato, she wants to set sail. She wants to be free. She wants to live like Odin. So I believe that in that regard, Yamato will join the Straw Hats at the end of Wano. But we just need some confirmation whether that will or will not happen. But really, that's all I got to say. So let me go ahead and jump into the reading. One Piece chapter 1050, Honor. Cover story, Germa 66. An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 12. Ichiji and Reiju show up. Okay. On to the next page. Okay, so it looks like we're still picking up where Kaido and Luffy, their fight is reaching its conclusion. Okay. We have a little diagram going on over here. Kaido's hole and Big Mom's hole. Okay, so it looks like they both ended up underground practically at the same spot from what this picture is showing us right here. We got Yamato, she's running. Above Wano, she sees Luffy. Luffy, she's about to catch him. Above Wano, the battle on the roof of the Skull Dome, Onigashima. Winner. Formerly Kaido. Okay. So Yamato has Luffy in her arms. Okay. Keep her steady. This is incredible, you two. You're incredible. Meanwhile, in the capital, the festival. The festival was approaching a lively conclusion. Keep her steady. Hey, Mr. Tengu. I heard Daddy used to be really important. He knew he would be killed if they caught him. But he went ahead and let them arrest him anyway. That's what somebody told me. I wonder why. The friendly oddball of Ebisu Town shall make the final grand journey. Yasui gave this country a fighting chance. If he had not done what he did when he did it, all of the lights of hope we built up would have gone out. He gave his life to protect the future of Wano. Oh crap, and then we get a little flashback. He's like, Toko, don't tell me you ate that fruit. You save any for me? Dang, and then they're both laughing. Okay. He did that to preserve the future so that you might grow up to be happy. He did it for me? That's right. In that case, I'll change my message. Is that better? Yes. Yes, that's right. To a warrior. To a warrior, there is no greater honor. Oh, and she changed her message. So it's no longer, I want to see Daddy. It's Daddy, thank you. Now it's going up. It's going up. Toko, I like Toko. I like Toko. She's a cool character. I like the way she looks in this panel. Like all the big smile, the bright shiny eyes, and then this guy right here. Oh, this is a nice scene right here. I like it. Keep her steady. Haven't seen that in years. The skyboats from the festival. Oh, right. Listen up. I can confirm it. Luffy smashed Kaido all the way deep into the earth. Onigashima would have fallen, but Lord Momonosuke turned into a giant dragon and stopped it. Is that right? Yep. Then, that pink dragon was Lord Momonosuke? He had powers? Or he has powers? After 20 long years of waiting for the chance to avenge Lord Odin's death, we are victorious. We've taken down 2 emperors of the sea. I never thought I'd leave this battle alive. Everybody's celebrating right now, cheering. This is a big deal right here. 2 emperors of the sea are gone. That leaves 2. Shanks and Blackbeard. I wonder how this... The government is already out there, right? I have a feeling we're going to see some big news Morgans come up soon in the next few chapters. Because eventually, this is going to get out eventually. And how the world government is going to react to this, I don't know. But dang, it's going to be exciting. I got 2 patients in critical condition, Chopper. Chopper, Zoro's out cold and won't come too. Dr. Chopper, we need help over here. Miyagi, I'm drowning in patients. Good thing I'm here to help. Okay. Zunisha. Oh crap, we got Momo talking to Zunisha. Zunisha, can you hear me? I have thought long and hard. I will not open the borders. Yet. Very well. I will respect your decision. I trust in your judgment. Good. Thank you. Is this an earthquake? It's too early to celebrate, fools. We've still got you outnumbered. Lose focus and you lose the fight. Now surrender. There's no way Kaido lost. We're an Emperor's crew. There's still... You want to go a few more rounds? I'm game. Let's not, Frankie. Stand down, Animal Kingdom pirates. You have already died once in this fight. Young Master Yamato, but Onigashima would have smashed into the ground if not for our leader. Spoken like a member of the enemy. After losing the fight and being safe from certain death, if you go back to fighting, I will destroy you. An earthquake? Why now? Underground magma pool. Is this Big Mom and Kaido? Looks like they're silhouettes. Okay. Excavation. Labor camp. Udon. That's a quake. Babanuki. Something's happening down on the seafloor. The final battle in the skies over Wano. Winner. Straw Hat Luffy. There it is. Confirmation 100%. Not that like we didn't know, but this is 100% confirms it. Winner. Luffy. Alright. Crazy. So who is Luffy going to take on next? It can't be a 1v1 opponent now unless it's Blackbeard or Im or Shanks or somebody, but hard to... Maybe going forward it's just going to be like an all-out war type of situation in the story. Anyway, let me keep reading. What? An underwater volcano eruption. That was towards Udon. Huh? Is that Onigashima? Are Kaido's goons doing something? All is well. You are not in danger. Kaido? What is he doing here? This is supposed to be our day of freedom. I am not Kaido. Dude, I like the way Momonosuke looks here. His dragon form looks tight. I am not Kaido. That eruption was the final drumbeat, signaling the end of Kaido, supreme commander of the kingdom, of the Animal Kingdom pirates. There are people coming through the dust. What? Lady Komurasaki? No way. Is that a ghost? We just held the funeral for her. Is this a dream? A vision? But that beauty belongs to no one else. Boss Kyoshiro. Wait. What happened to his hairstyle, to his styling hair? It'll be a long, long story. We've brought the new Shogun of Wano, and that's going to be the end of One Piece chapter 1050. Good chapter. I'm curious to see how this goes on. It's interesting that Momonosuke said that he's not going to open the borders to Wano yet. But it does make sense because I believe he said that the last page of Odin's journal was not in the journal, right? It was torn out. So Momonosuke doesn't know exactly what he saw on the last island, and he doesn't really know the history of the world. If I remember correctly, all of that information was written on the pages that Odin tore out from his journal. So it makes sense that Momonosuke doesn't want to open the borders of Wano yet without having that knowledge. And I think it's pretty cool. It's very nice that Zunisha even said, you know, very well, I will respect your decision because Zunisha trusts in his judgment. So this is going to be interesting to see how it goes forward, because this whole arc, the build up to it was take out Kaido, take out his forces, and open up the border, open up Wano to the rest of the world. But now we have Momonosuke saying he's not going to open the borders just yet. Maybe he'll do it by the end of the arc, maybe not. We'll see. But I think, I honestly believe that by the end of Wano, we're going to get a massive reveal of information. Usually what happens is after the main fight of an arc concludes, we get some important big news, especially in the recent arcs. So I don't think Wano is going to be any different. I think we're going to get a bunch of knowledge bombshells dropped on us. And I think that's going to be a big, going to play a key role in Momonosuke's decision. And ultimately us, the viewer, the reader, in how we interpret things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect something massive to be revealed soon. But yeah. So that was One Piece chapter 1050. Good chapter. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next one. One Piece chapter 1051. The Shogun of Wano, Kozuki Momonosuke. Straight to the point. Title chapter, huh? Alright. Cover story, Germa 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 13. Germa escapes. This is a nice panel right here. Look how cool they look. Walking away, backs to the explosion. Sick panel. They have really cool character designs. Reiju in particular. Sick character design. Mysterious figures in the flower capital. Wait, there's no need to flee. It seems that the dragon really wasn't Kaido. Really? So there are two dragons? Something is happening in front of the castle. How can Kumurasaki be here? Boss Kyoshiro, what in the world is going on? You two sure have made a name for yourselves. Now, I wonder whether the rest of us will still be able to recognize them. Look at this guy, Kinemon. He's alive and well. Look at this guy, Kinemon. But how? I thought he burned. I thought he burned with Odin Castle that day. But he's in front of our eyes. Is this a dream? Have we passed on to the next life? But I don't remember us dying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if this is reality or a fantasy. Either way, I think we're about to see something monumental. Dang. Quick, fetch a light scroll, Snail. We have to get the word out to the rest of Wano. Hurry. Dang, this is sick, dude. No doubt about it. It's the Red Scabbards. They've been assumed dead for 20 years. Toki's prophecy came true. The town can't believe it right now. They're crying, dude. Seems something is happening in the capital. Is this about the earthquake? I thought the village would shake apart. Everybody's seeing this, dude. Everybody. Kuri. Head to Bakura town. They're broadcasting something from the capital. This isn't the time to just stand around and watch. What's all the fuss about? It's a light scroll. Snail transmission. It's a light scroll snail transmission from the flower capital. What do you mean you're Kaido's son? So this war isn't over yet? Hold on, I'm not your enemy. In fact, I've been following your exploits in the news for ages. By the way, I knew your crew was made up of a lot of weird looking people, but meeting you all in the flesh is still quite a shock. I like how she's saying that to Brooke. Brooke don't have flesh anymore. You're one to talk with those horns. And then Sanji. I wonder how Sanji's gonna react to Yamato, dude. Anyway, dang. Anyway, I'll be sailing with you from now on. I go by Kozuki Odin, but you can call me Yamato. Nice to meet you. So she part of the crew now. She is part of the crew now, huh? Just like that. Yamato, Straw Hat member. And you know Luffy's not going to deny her. This might as well. Okay, look at that. That's beast of a crew right now, dude. Addition of Jinbei and Yamato? Dang. Huh? You're joining our crew? Yo ho ho ho, I approve. Not as much as me. Haha, how amusing. We'll need to get confirmation from the captain before I'll be convinced. Fair enough. So is Luffy gonna be okay? His battle was so intense, and that form of his. Hey, who said you could run off? Young master, please, we don't want to be servants like the others. Well, this one doesn't seem like an enemy at any rate. Quit whining and stay put. That reminds me, what's gonna happen to these guys? My jutsu always wears off when the moon's shape comes back around, so it only lasts a month. Oh, okay, so there we go. Otama's fruit power only lasts for 1 month. Okay. The animals usually go back to normal afterwards. I like that little thought bubble she's having right here. That bear looks very kind. And then he's angry in the back. Anyway, but some stay tamed. I'm sure they get to choose what they like best. Master, I want to stay by your side. I'm happy like this. That makes me so glad, Horsela. Okay. I'd love it if you stayed with me, but not as my servant. I'd rather think of you as a mother. Dang. Look, Komurasaki and Kin and everyone else, they're kneeling. Who? Oh crap, dude! They're gonna have to be. They're kneeling to freaking Momonosuke in the flesh as a what? He's 28 now. Are we gonna get to see what he looks like? Who? Even Usopp, everybody's like, who is that? It has been 20 long years since my father died. Oh crap! Look at this panel. This panel is sick, dude. They're all bowing, and then Momonosuke in the back. What's he gonna look like? Scroll slowly. Father? Don't tell me. You have all done exceptionally well to have survived this protracted winter. The freedoms of the Fire Festival shall not end tonight. Starting tomorrow, all of you will be able to live as you wish. What? But Orochi will. You may drink as much as you please. You will no longer be charged for clean water. The toxic factories that have ravaged our land will be abolished. Slavery will cease to exist in Wano from this day forward. Momo? 4 more factory workers died today. It may be our turn to go tomorrow. Who should tell Otama? She has to know. Otama, this will be difficult to hear, but your father and mother are... They're gone. Daddy, Mommy, please rest easy. I'm gonna be okay. That's a younger Komichio too. Hats for sale. Get your hats here. Does anybody need a hat? A hand-woven hat? Sorry, no money to spare. I like the way Komichio looks when he was a young, when he was small. Little dog, he looks tight. It's a cute looking dog right there, huh? Woven hats for sale. Sorry, Komichio. No one bought anything today. Oh, that's sad. 1 hat, please. Wow, you're a Tengu. You are an orphan, I take it? Please, do not give in. It will only be a few more years. Soon, the Kozuki clan's mighty warriors will make their return. When that day comes, we'll finally be rid of those demonic Oni. They will no longer poison this land. Kozuki? Is that really true? Then I'll keep going. I'll be okay. And she's crying. Otama. Otama's crying. Don't celebrate like this is special, Otama. By the time we leave this country, it'll be a place where you can eat as much as you want every single day. Orochi's tyrannical regime and the menace of Kaido are gone for good. I met powerful and passionate friends on my voyage, and together our ninja pirate mink samurai alliance raided Onigashima. That's a freaking mouthful to say. Ninja pirate mink samurai alliance. Alright. Kaido, Orochi, and the beast pirates, the monsters that have kept you living in fear, have all been vanquished. The town cannot believe it. This silhouette, Momo looks tight. Look at the silhouette right here. I wonder how he's actually gonna look. His shape, you know, the shadow, his silhouette looks freaking sick though. Is he serious? They were beaten? That awful Orochi is gone? And then Kid is just kind of silent, kind of quiet, being like, our alliance? The town is cheering. They're cheering. There's Beppo and Law. We will never forget the heroes who paved the way to make this possible. And then he's whispering to Kinemon. Kinemon, now what? I'm not sure what to say next. As they say, fake it till you make it. What are you, Momo? Just a figurehead? Does anything in the world still seem scary to you? My name was given to me by my father. It means second to none. I swear to live up to that by restoring this country's barren lands to the paradise they once were. But I'll need you to lend me your strength. I have transcended the last 20 years to save this land. From this moment on... Dang! Oh my... Look at this guy. Oh crap, he looks so sick, dude. Wano will be led by me, Kozuki Momonosuke. Oh, this is so tight. Mother, I will keep my promise. And everybody's crying. Look at that, look at that. And then he's thinking, Father. Oh, he looks so tight, dude. Father, I will continue along the path you started. Momonosuke-sama. Oh my gosh, dude, look. Oh, this is so tight. The true Shogun has returned. My deepest apologies for the delay. Momonosuke. Sakura petals dance in a future sky where warriors can finally rest their blades. A man 8 years of age surveys their progress as they drift in the night. As they drift in the night air of the renowned land of samurai, he may lack physical strength, but he compensates with his devotion to duty and boundless compassion. This man will one day be known far and wide as Wano's greatest leaders. We have just borne witness to the birth of the great Shogun Kozuki Momonosuke. Our young hero stands tall, and that's gonna be the end of chapter 1051, dude. You know how long this? Okay, dude. Holy jeez. And I think freaking Momonosuke and Hiyori finally met. I just saw the panel. They finally got to meet and hug for the first time in 20 years, essentially, dude. This is a great chapter. This was a great chapter, dude. This reveal, this panel of Momonosuke standing tall and declaring that Wano will be led by him. Beautiful. That looks so... It's a beautiful panel. It's so tight. And you know what? I like that you can still tell that he is Momonosuke. Like, you could tell in the facial features, it is him. Look at that hair, though, dude. Freaking just flowing in the air gracefully, dude. Like, freaking majestic, dude. That's gonna be the end of chapter 1051. This was a great chapter. This was a great chapter. There's not much for me to say. This was a great chapter, dude. Wow. That's it. That's it. Wano is practically over at this point. The Wano country. What, this arc has been going on for how many years now? 4 years, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Wano is like 4 years old. The arc. I'm pretty sure it's 4 years in the making. At least, you know, the arc of Wano that's been going on. This practically confirms the end of Wano. You know, the arc hasn't officially ended. We got to see the aftermath. But yo, I mean, this is it. This is the end. This is what we have been building up for. You got to realize this, right? You got to realize this. And I think what was it? The other day I was on the internet. I was on Twitter, and I saw a post. Like, one of my friends had retweeted something that said that 10 years ago, during the Punk Hazard arc, is when Law came to Luffy and gave him the idea, you know, hey, I want a team. Let's form an alliance and let's take down Kaido. So basically, this has been 10 years in the making, dude. 10 years ago, the alliance was formed. And now we're finally getting the conclusion to that. This storyline has been set in stone. Like, it's been building up and building and building ever since Punk Hazard. That is crazy to me, because that arc was freaking 10 years ago, dude. And now we're just getting the conclusion. We're just getting the payoff. This was a great chapter, dude. This was great chapter. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next, because the aftermath of this arc is going to be freaking insane, because this is going to get out eventually. This news, Kaido and Big Mom taken out, 2 out of the 4 emperors taken out by who? By Luffy and his crew. This is going to get out. There's no hiding this, you know what I'm saying? So the aftermath of this is going to be freaking huge. We're gonna have scenes with big News Morgans. We're gonna go back to Marie Joie. We're gonna go back to the freaking the 5 Elder Stars. I hope we even get some pages with Im in the picture. We haven't seen Im since freaking the Reverie arc. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be crazy. The aftermath of the Wano arc itself was great. It was a great arc. The fights were amazing. Although I do think some of them kind of did drag on a little bit, but you know, that's whatever. That's not the point here. Wano was a great arc. Possibly one of the best arcs. Possibly the best arc in One Piece. I think it's got to be right up there with me as a favorite, next to Water 7 and Enies Lobby. But I think I'm ready to see what's going to happen after it. And I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again. But that I'm just so excited to see what the world of One Piece is going to do when they find out what has happened in Wano. That's going to be interesting to see. And then where do we go after that? Are we going to go to Elbaf? Probably. That seems like the next logical step here. But this is crazy to me. What a great chapter. What a great chapter. What a great payoff. Many years in the making. A decade in the making, dude. Can't wait to see what happens next. But that's going to do it for this reading of One Piece. Great chapter. Like I said, just gotta wait and see what happens, but I'm excited for the future of One Piece. It's gonna be great. So like I said, that's gonna do it for this reading of One Piece. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what y'all thought about these chapters in the comments. And yeah, other than that, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe out there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.